Okay, going live. 1 minute left on news. Yeah, news loaded, but didn't trigger for some reason, so it's about 30 seconds off. Oh well, it's Monday. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Okie dokie, quiet on the set. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Boobs, you're killing me, Smalls.
$5.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Laz.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't handle.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Laz.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
But the time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a
Oh
time.
God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. I have to gently blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Laz.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't handle.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Jack and Laz.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame Laz.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right. It's all my fault, as I forgot to push that button and do that. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
Congratulations on making it into Zoom. And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the
Do something.
news and do other things and question our own personal life choices and yours. Yeah,
Well,
'cause
those
it's
starting us
another
off.
day.
Monday Madness right here with
Full
the
of Bridge
quote from
Troll.
Lazarus Long, 200 bits. And Bridge Troll loves free Cheetos. Well, who doesn't love free Cheetos? Everybody loves free Cheetos. I love free Cheetos. So.
Depends on how fresh they are. I don't like stale Cheetos.
I'm going to give you two for the price of one today because both of these happen to be short, and it's a short week. So, quotes from Lazarus Long. A committee is a life form with 6 or more legs and no brain, and taxes are not levied for the benefit of the taxed. Quotes,
Correct.
Lazarus Long.
So Laz, I know this week is super short. What days are we taking off?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it looks like.
Okay.
At least
Okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, because I gotta go work, and of course got family coming in on Wednesday, and Thursdays, of course, is Turkey Day here in the U.S. For those of you U.S. citizens, for those of you not, well, you know, Go cook some turkey and celebrate with us anyway. But and then Friday, I don't know. Depends on how we feel. If we're, but I'm planning on taking the whole weekend off. So
Okay. Yeah.
But let's just plan on taking it off, and we'll be back on Monday next week. We'll be here today and tomorrow this week, and Monday next week. But that's cue to remind you all that if you want to be in on the supporter giveaway, you've got only 3 days: today, tomorrow, and well, you got all that week if you want to get in a sub.
You got something.
You got some time, but if you want to cheer in bits to be into the race, you got to do it over these next couple days. But of course, thanks to you guys and gals, we love you. Just like Waldo just did. 200 bits gets a quote from Lazarus Long. 100 bits gets our undying love and thanks. 300 bits will get you a mystery game key. 400 bits, I don't think gets you nothing. That's right. And Bridge Troll
with 300, he wants random marbles.
He wants his random marbles, and that'll trigger that giveaway for his free Cheetos. So that'll trigger a mystery game key for Bridge Troll. Let's see what he's got himself a copy of. Oh, I got to get back in here because it loaded me up onto the main page. Scroll down.
Which main
Let's
page
see.
Loaded into?
Oh, the keys of keys page. Yeah, all the different purchases.
Yeah.
But there's some new bundles out there. There's some really cool ones we're probably going to have to load up on for the Christmas holidays. But we got to run through these first. But meanwhile, Bridge Troll's got himself a copy.
A lot left on this page.
Of Crazy Belts. And Crazy Belts on Steam, $3.99.
I like how this one's called Diamond Mystery Bundle.
Diamond Mystery Bundle. Gotta love it.
We'll buy several of those.
All right. As we load up marbles, we've got the Marble Mill. The Marble Mill on this side. Let's get Bridge Troll his prize. Thank you,
yes,
BT.
Don't forget, you do need to join in on both streams because we are going to be clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. I'm going to be playing some multi-lane
69
madness.
seconds. Multi-lane madness is always fun. Don't forget, if you're a subscriber and want some veiny balls.
Yeah, veiny balls. It's all about the veiny balls. So far, only 4 people in on my side.
We've got 9 folks in over here. Ready?
Yeah.
Exclamation play on both sides. Exclamation, I love free shit. Thanks to Bridge Troll getting us kicked off on the first game of marbles on Monday Madness. And again, short week this week, so. Bridge Troll says gonna be a slow week. How so? Is just nothing for you to do, or
Wow. But yes,
he works in government. Got government job.
I indirectly work in healthcare. Indirectly. Hey, software. Dude,
yeah.
Laz. Oh, man. You were stopped on top of one of the pegs on the drop-down board. And eventually the
just
peg
hanging there, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen marbles do that.
Yeah, I was gonna laugh at you and just watch you for the entire stream.
I've watched a marble sit up there for almost forever until it finally teetered off. But coming out of the gate is me with the lead so far on this side on the Marble Mill, as we're sitting right here.
Missed his landing and was ejected on my side. Cleo's in the lead in multi-lane madness. And then someone sending me work messages.
Azazel just got
See what it is.
bounced and ejected. As I still have a pretty decent lead over the rest of the crowd here.
Cleo still got the lead, coming down to the final.
Looks like the NBNN lot boys have their marbles shined up with Jack and Econdas coming down the other track there.
I
Well,
may
you
have
guys
polished
got
my
all
balls
hung
a
up.
couple of times this weekend.
Once or twice, maybe thrice.
Yeah, maybe. Cleo looks like he's setting a brand new track record on my side. Track record is going to be Cleo's. Let me send him some scrolls
Leo, dude.
right now. Congrats, Cleo.
Wah, wah. Me for the win. Rigged, rigged.
How dare you win, man?
Hey, I rarely
that
win a
means-
race.
That means everybody's got to send me their scrolls
That's right.
because last one.
But
Yes.
get raffled up at the end of this race. Once it ends, I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner.
Well, you might as well pick that winner right now.
Nah, I'm going to wait till the end of the race, but I will pick the game out ahead of time. So whoever wins this is going to be getting themselves a copy of Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered. So the winner of this giveaway is going to be getting themselves a copy of that. And that's $9.99 on Steam. All right. Final results. Get our points. Come on, come on. Less than 44 points away. 46 points away from 50 credits. Yeah, see, everybody's just getting in. You better get in last second before I close that button. Look at all these people. All right, closing it out. And the winner is Azazel Reborn. Congratulations, Azazel. And let's see, where is he? Azazel, shout out in chat so I can grab you. I got him. There he is. Never mind, you don't have to. All right, moving right along. What are you chuckling at?
This game called Super Inefficient Golf.
Oh, super inefficient golf is hysterical. Why?
Well,
Because it's super inefficient.
Yeah. So the funny thing about that is like my brother is nearly a pro golfer. You know,
Nearly.
Yeah. He's won some tournaments, so he's won some money. And then there's me who on in 9 holes I can do like 120 or something like that. I am not a golfer. So but yeah.
Yeah, no, it was I've only ever done driving range, and even then I'm not good, so yeah. Just did it for fun with the boys. I used to work at a restaurant, country club bar that we had a driving range right out back, so when we weren't doing shit, we'd just go out, grab a bucket of balls, and drive them. Right into the lake. What a waste of good golf balls.
Yep. I just bought some more games. So
very cool, very cool. So where we starting today is we had release on Thursday We were covering some release
and-
notes. Do we have patch notes? Do we have all sorts of other stuff to cover?
And
No new patch
Friday,
notes.
I did do that thing where it's like I had to work. I had to do a presentation on Friday, and unfortunately, I don't know whether or not you finished off the notes on Friday, but we do have some tweets from people. Chris,
Let's head out to the Tweeterverse.
couple tweets.
Get that up on screen for everybody. And of course, if you missed the Friday live stream,
Yeah, I missed it completely. And I keep on stepping on the cable.
you can step on it all you want, just don't unplug it.
Well, it might be my keyboard, it might be my mouse. It's my keyboard. Let's try to. Where's my gaffer tape?
It
was
should
gonna
be
tape that
handily
up.
within reach.
It got relocated. I've got some scotch tape and some electrical tape. No gaffer tape. But yes, 5 hours ago, Chris wants everybody to say, "Good morning. I have a fix for the Centaur Bug. Not
Bug.
100% perfect visually in the transition, but close and seems foolproof.
Seems foolproof.
We're working on a few more tweaks, and then I'll kick off a build and get this live this afternoon." What's the Centaur Bug? Do you know?
Yes, the Centaur Bug is when you are on a horse in a scene and you dismount and everybody sees you halfway in your horse, halfway out of your horse, even though you're not on a horse.
So is that the related you
Head
summon
up
your
the horse's
nightmare and
ass.
well, no, that's a little different. Is that the same one as like the visual effects still staying even though the horse is no longer summoned?
Yes, but that's exactly what it is. No, not exactly. Is the horse
okay, so-
actually, the horse visual actually stays, and then it's like you're standing on the ground sort of in between the horse and almost looks like you're a centaur if the horse's head didn't appear there. But when you walk around, you still have a horse wrapped around you is what the centaur is.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
And the build with the Centaur fix is going now on QA. Lots of other stuff coming with it, so needs at least a little testing before going live. So it looks like this release is going to be another bug fix release. I don't know if he announced that on Friday.
Who's got the turkey?
Everybody?
Oh, yeah, List must be floating around, or Econdas is playing with a GM potion again. One of the two.
It's Econdis. He's summoning turkeys and slaughtering them.
I'm going. First, I thought it was like noise coming from your side of the mic. Then I realized it was gobble 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 gobble, and
Well, Lily was on my desk earlier. She is no longer on my desk right now. I think she's in the window looking at
you think?
forlornly outside. I think. Well, there's blackout curtains in front of the window because fuck the light.
Yeah,
But
well, I'm
yes.
with you on that. But speaking of QA, let's jump on over to a post from Ravlox.
The QA server was updated
Synced.
with the database was synced on 11/23. There's a short, at least twice a month, the live game server database will be copied over to the player test environment. This should help you test some features and do some other things.
Yes, absolutely. And yes, plenty of gold, plenty of crowns, plenty of XP, and an extra character slot for testing on the QA server. If you want to be part of that Bug Brigade testing, don't forget to sign up for that as well. And again, they've been busting shit tons of bugs, but talking of bugs, we gotta talk about this. We got fresh turkey for Thanksgiving, Honda says. Yeah, but I can't kill those and then get carcasses out of them and take them to my butcher table and serve up a turkey dinner because we don't have any turkey in game yet.
Nor do we have a deep fryer.
Yeah, deep fried turkey.
I'm
Smoked
not.
turkey.
I actually don't really like.
Well, it's a little hard to roll.
It's a little hard to roll. Deep fried turkey.
Smoked turkey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, just a minute behind there. Okay. Anyway, moving right along.
Okay, I'm tired.
Yes, Ravlox has
Laz
gotten
finally
that.
cracked a joke. That's what it was.
Cracked the joke, and he wasn't ready for it. That's right.
No, yeah. Laz finally cracked a joke 5.5 years later. But yes, so I speaking of like that crafting thing, ooh, Lily has made her way back into the room, walking purple. I wonder what that means she's gonna do.
She's hunting you.
Well, no, she's just like. But I mean, since he did mention crafting, now she's up on the desk.
Yes.
There's. Speaking of crafting, does anybody happen to have any crafting video or screenshots from 2015?
Anybody? Wilfred wants to know.
Wilfred. If so, please share a link. Crafting video or photos from 2015 would really help to confirm these bugs.
Yes. Now,
scoop end of the.
Had you followed the links to these? Because I didn't follow the links because I read all the bug reports independently, via mail.
Scoop end of the spoon is missing.
And basically, he seems to be complaining about a bug that I don't know if it's a bug or just non-existent. Or do you ever recall seeing you holding something at a butchering table or an alchemy table, or actually physically holding any of the meat, or because that's what his bug reports are. Hold on, let me get over here real quick.
The spoon end is one thing. That's part of
tailoring station, avatar cuts invisible cloth. Milling station, avatar works with invisible wood. Textile station, broken animation. Smelting station, avatar pours invisible mold. Do you ever recall seeing a mold or any of that stuff ever?
Yeah, well, I remember some tools being in your hand and you make.
And I believe that's still so.
Gesture.
Let's take a quick walk on over.
Yeah.
To one of the tables. Now we do alchemy all the time, so.
Well, the problem is I don't pay attention to what I'm actually doing.
Now, the one thing I had noticed is that from time to time, sometimes when you engage the station, you can actually pan around afterwards, looking around here, and other times you can't. But here, you see, you actually get a mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then if you go to the blacksmithing station, you've got a piece of metal and a sword, and you're banging on it.
Yeah, my window covers up all this stuff, so it's really hard to see. But see here, I can actually zoom in on this station and scroll where you can't do that on the alchemy station. I don't know why.
The milling station is missing a board.
Okay.
You've got the cubit measure in your hand, but what are you messing around with?
Yeah, see, I always remember just seeing the cubit measure. I don't ever remember seeing anything else. Same thing on this one.
You're hammering into the tray, and then you've got some weird ass finger. It's like, what is going on with your fingers?
Yeah, you're making sure you're not hammering your fingers.
They're doing weird things.
There's a bunch of spikes laying on the table there as I'm watching you craft. Yeah. But again, this is a weird effect that I find, and I guess it happens only on certain tables. Here I am on the smithing table, and you'll notice I can actually scroll and zoom around and look while I'm at the crafting table. But all the other tables seem to lock your visual in the minute you click on them. You're stuck at this visual and you can't do anything.
Well,
I don't.
sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, I've thought that it's been odd that sometimes it'll let me do it on other stations, but
Yeah.
so his complaint basically is he wants people to submit any screenshots or videos showing that we're actually using those items. And truth be told, I don't recall that those items ever had real visuals, to tell you the truth. So, I mean, he may be looking for something that just never existed and just looking for something that, is visually more, aesthetic, I guess.
You mean I'm cutting cloth on the tailoring station that doesn't exist?
Probably. I don't know. I'm back over on the lot already. I'm back in the chair. And Jack takes the shortcut over the wall.
It's not that short. The way
I know. That's why I don't do it.
jumping is so. But yeah. So he doesn't recall or no one ever recalls these things. I mean, it would be nice to have, whether or not they are bugs per se. Not really bugs to me.
Bug. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually, again, considered a bug, but again, and then there's a little chat going on down there. So he also wants to know maybe if somebody has a collection of the install files for each release so he can go back and do that. And I would
see when a bug was actually released. That's kind of funny.
To see when the visuals actually changed, yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of work.
Azazel, it's an interesting story, so I guess about now is the time to let folks know what's going on with that. Of course, everybody knows that this is Movember, celebrating men's health, and of course, he's always got the facial hair going on. But my pop came and visited for my mom's birthday about 3 weeks ago. Just end of October, came on by, and I hadn't actually shaved at the time. I only usually shave about once a week because I really don't grow facial hair very well. And he says, "Oh, so you growing a goatee like me?" And I'm like, "No, I just hadn't shaved." And I thought about it, and I said, "November's coming up here, and he's coming back for Thanksgiving again this week, so I figured I'd just let it go for the month of November and see what it looks like." And again, this has taken, this is like 3 weeks without shaving, folks. 3 weeks. I mean, so, and you can see it doesn't grow very, this is actually from, the last time I actually shaved it was, I guess the 24th November, so beginning right at the 31st, I didn't, stop shaving. So anyway, it's
use
to
my
get
mouse again because
Lily's sitting on it. And actually, it may look better on camera than it does in person, but it's just, so my dad gets here, he's got the little goatee going on, we get a couple interesting pictures, because I've never, ever in my life worn a mustache or facial hair, so I figured, for once in my life, just for giggles and grins, I'm going to try it, and it's definitely different. I'm probably going to shave it, I don't know, because, it just doesn't feel natural.
What are you talking about? It feels, this feels natural.
Anytime I blow my nose, it feels like my upper lip is wet for like an hour. I mean, it's just, it doesn't, it's just weird. And then, when I do this, it's like, it pokes me in the lip, and maybe at the end of the month I'll feel different. But It's also just to get a couple of pics with me and my old man like this, so that's what it's all about. But not my normal. I've grown my hair. I used to have hair down to the back of my thighs. That's how long my hair was, all one length. Shaved it bald like this one day, and then just let it grow for 5 years. Great.
Shaved it bald like this one day.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm almost there. I got myself a trim for the holidays as well. Bought myself a new trimmer. Anyway,
Although I think I do need to buy a new beard trimmer for myself.
got to remind everybody that the raffle is open. If you want more raffles, make that bar up there move, and we'll raffle even more, play marbles, all sorts of fun stuff. Short week here on NBNN, thanks to the Thanksgiving holiday. And of course, I hope you all are going to be safe and happy and all that fun stuff this week. But we'll talk more about that tomorrow. Moving right along, what else we got for the boys and girls out there today?
Well, I mean, we did get an answer about your riding outfit.
We did, as I actually went ahead and submitted that because there was always talk of the admiral's outfits and the riding outfits having some kind of bonuses for that stuff, and that was literally shot down by Chris on Friday. Thanks, Econdis, for the update.
And then Elgarian's like, store stuff typically does not have much in regards to buffs and stats. Chris added a handful of artifacts that featured some mounted buffs. I'm sure we'll get some other gear and enchant masterwork type stuff in at some point.
Noob Skyblabber.
But Chris said that it would be considered pay to win.
Well, a faster horse I don't consider to be pay to win since you can't do anything on a fucking horse. Hello?
Yeah, exactly.
I can't fight on the horse. I can't interact with anything, so I can just get there 10 seconds faster. I don't think that's pay to win. But Noob Skyblabber with 300 bits, and that's going to get him a mystery game key. Thank you, Noob. How you doing there, buddy? Been a while. And he's got a copy of Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days. Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days. Let's see what that's going for. Hey, a big 99 cents on Steam.
What's that for, Lily?
Buckaroo, a Noob Skyblabber, thank you very much.
So Lily is completely wrapped around the mouse right now.
I gotta love it.
Yeah. So I have zero access to my mouse.
You'll figure it out. You know keyboard shortcuts. You're a geek.
Don't know what you're talking about. It's more fun playing with Lily.
Oh, but of course.
And then we do have the hair is full hair.
Yes, but that was it on that, and perhaps somebody who is it? Jeffy says perhaps there could be a case where a crafted item version is added and has bonuses, and then the stretch goal variation gets that bonus in parallel, maybe. But there are thoughts, and Elgarian chimed in on that as well. But let's talk about mounts.
Well,
Because Anpu. That's right. You're having a hard time changing Windows.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah, thanks, Lass. Thanks.
Well, we could talk about something else, but either way, it's good.
I can't change Windows. Lily's got her hand on her paw on the. It's like here. I'll show you what happens when it's like I try to move the mouse. Like she's like, Come on.
What are you doing? Leave my mouse alone.
Come on. Now I gotta resize Windows because she helped me resize some things. Okay, now she's at least off. Okay. Ah. Okay. So, basic guide to mounts, thanks to Anpu. Bye, Lily. Thank you
And
for
not
giving me back
not basic at all. It's pretty comprehensive little guide for those of you folks out there who want to know more.
The basic guide for mounts. This guide will go over all the basics of the new mount system currently implemented. Eventually, he'll go over all the basics needed to obtain a mount that you can then use. And to dismount from your mount, you need to hit the escape key on your keyboard while mounted on a horse. As of live build number 1313, here are the basics of what you cannot do with mounts.
But you cannot.
Yes, you cannot jump while mounted on a horse. You cannot fight while mounted on a horse. You cannot interact with most objects or NPCs while mounted. You will be removed from the mount when using a cross-continent galleon or entering or exiting any scene. The player size will be placed as normal while mounted, no matter what size changing effect might be on you, like a potion of growth or the creepy dolly. The size changing effect will be restored when dismounted.
I hadn't even tried anything like that.
Emotes do not work while mounted. No skills or items can be used while mounted. Entering water will dismount you. Cloaks cannot be worn while mounted. What?
That's not actually true.
Are they just hidden while you're mounted?
Well, this is a catnip fix for you. Let's switch back to the screen here. Catnip fix on a mount is if you're wearing a cloak like I do and you mount, it would split your horse in half. So their answer to that was, let's just make the cloak disappear when you mount your horse so that you don't do that. But if you take your cloak off and place it back on, it goes right through your horse like normal. So you can wear your cloak. It just cuts your horse in half. But you have to
when you mount it. I mean, I had my character paper doll up. It just removed the cloak from the visual temporarily.
Right. So that you're not looking like we're looking now, cutting our horses in half with our cloaks. Correct.
Yeah. But my paper doll.
But that was the fix for this. But as you can see, that doesn't fix it. And yes, you can actually wear a cloak while mounted. So that is not actually a true statement. Fake news, folks. Fake news.
Oh, misstatement.
Well, no, it says cloaks cannot be worn and will be removed. They can be worn. I understand that, and he should know better.
Hey, man.
He just need to update it. That's all. Apparently, he didn't test all the bugs like some of us did. But yeah, see now you're sitting up in your seat with your head up your horse's ass. Yeah, which we didn't show any of that, did we? Yeah.
My horse has gone up.
Now, if you stand up, you'll probably be the Centaur. Yeah. Now walk forward. Yeah, see, now you're just walking around half in, half out of your horse.
Whereas I am not even a horse. I don't even have a horse summon.
Yeah, now watch. Yeah, when I get off mine, you'll probably just still see the effects.
Yes.
Or do you see the horse?
Just the effect.
Just the effects. See, on you, we see the actual horse. So you're running around with the actual horse. Yeah. Anyway, that's fixed in QA supposedly, folks.
As soon as the build's up.
It is. It
Just-
was live according to the tweets, wasn't it?
No, he was building it at 30.
Build with Centaur. Fix going now on QA. That tells me it was live. But anyway,
There. Now I'm standing on the chair on a horse.
there you go. Oh yeah, let's do that for giggles and grins. Do I have to
Limit
get up
the
on the
amount
chair
of-
first? Then mount the horse? There we go. There we go. So our horses are in the chairs and we're sitting on top of our horses. There we go.
So
That's the way to do
currently,
the show.
you can purchase several mounts on the in-game crown shop by selecting the crown shop icon in the top right-hand corner of the screen. If you are a backer of the mount stretch goal and you have any of the following mounts, the Appaloosa foal, the black foal,
Well,
the
you
buckskin
skipped
foal, the
what
foal.
you can do portion of it.
Oh, I'm
but
sorry,
that's all right.
sorry. What you can do, you can interact with the overland ferry boats and stay mounted. You can interact with player-owned town signposts and select different locations and remain mounted while you're teleported to the new area. Horses that can be tamed and then traded in for a mount are bay horse, blanket horse, and palomino horse. You
May
can
take
equip
you a couple
certain
times.
yeah. You can equip certain one-handed items in the offhand slot while mounted, like a torch, and falling to the ground while
Pitchfork.
mounted. At e.g., example given, riding off a cliff does not cause a dismount and does not damage the mount, but it still does damage to the player.
The only time you'll ever see your mount jump is when you jump off a cliff.
Yep.
But hopefully we're going to get jumping eventually. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
What?
Yeah, Candace is going to say you're going to have a hell of a time riding back there.
Okay, then after that, where you can obtain a horse, as I said earlier, crown shop, stretch goals, or tame a horse, and then trade it with Knob.
Yes, Snob, easy to find right here in Owl's Head. Poor Dan, he's not too hard to find, although if you're really not paying attention, he could be a pain in the ass because they got him tucked away in a little corner of a
Yeah.
town.
Corsten and Decilis, Falcon and Airy, and Oakley, the stable girl in Brittany Fields.
And then, of course, he gives you all sorts of other information here of how to tame the horse. And, of course, this is the fun part. And this is the... we were talking...
How to tame a horse.
Yeah.
You must have the tame creature skill in the taming tree, although you only need one. You need to craft or purchase from other players vendors a taming necklace. You will need 10 taming collars. What?
He's saying 10 because you have a 1 in 10 chance of taming it at level 1. So you got to need 10 taming collars for the fact that more likely than not you're going to fail several times before you get that at level 1 taming. Now see, that annoys tamers like myself that somebody can just come along and get 1 point in taming and now you can tame wild horses. Yeah, that just
Because taming wild horses should be something that's super, super simple.
should be a skill because you ride them. Yeah, and they're not pets. These are actually, yeah. So you should need some skill to do this.
You have to break a horse, and as everybody that's ever seen a cowboy movie knows, it's a super simple process.
Very, very simple. All you got to do is get on its back.
Yeah. And Bridge True only wants to break Linda Rod's stat. If you want
Fisher.
to try it out, you can find your
Dating
significant
himself.
other and in mid coitus call them by someone else's name intentionally and see how it goes. It helps if you're riding that person when you do it and see how long you can stay on.
That's right.
Yes. Um, yeah. And then in order to how to tame something, you have to put the tame creature skill on your combat bar. Press C key. Place the unlocked taming necklace on your character. Make sure your inventory has the taming collars. Double left click to select the horse you wish to tame. What?
He's giving you a full step by step, but yes,
Yeah.
is doesn't take much. I believe that should be changed personally as a tamer,
Well, yeah.
as more than just a grandmaster tamer.
Anything you're trying to tame should attack you.
Well, they do attack you when you try and tame them, but yeah. I tell you, I tell you what. Now the funny part is, I'm sure it's going to happen to several people because they're going to try it with their weapons equipped and they're going to kill their horse first time out.
yeah,
So
yes.
takes a little remembering that you got to try and do that without a weapon.
Disarm yourself. Yes. Disarm yourself prior to attempting to tame anything. And I still think that tamed cats should be at least a skill level 99.
Well, first off, you can't tame a cat in game anymore. Period. And I'm still
know,
pissed
because-
off at that. Why we can't tame cats when we used to be able to tame cats pisses me off. But it's a lot better than
Shroud
being
math?
pissed on.
Shroud
Unless,
math?
of course, you like that kind of thing. No shroud math. Just you can't
I
tame
know.
cats anymore. I
They
don't know
took
why.
They took out what the one calico cat that could be tamed.
Yes.
The one,
one.
cat that could be tamed.
Actually, I think there was like 3 of them in the world. There was one out in one of the outskirts. There's one down,
Yeah.
one down in a dungeon, and one someplace else.
Hey,
Yes.
Naz gets to choose a marble game because he just subscribed. So you've got a choice of 1 to 60, or you can say random,
Or random.
community maps, or you
He
can
picks
do
11, the Raging Pin.
11. It is the Raging Pen 2. Well, you can't kill cats because they have 9 lives.
Well, then you should have to kill them 9 times in order to kill them and skin them. I'd
And
like
each
to see
time they should come
something
back
crazy
fiercer?
like that.
And
you know,
we
you get every level of cat down to ghost. You know, you get the the mangy cat down to the zombie cat down to the ghost cat down to dead cat. You know.
That would be funny. But we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. And I have to reach down to pet Lily as we're talking about cats.
That's right. Get in on the giveaway on Jack's stream because Jack's going to be pulling a giveaway after this race.
Yes, I am. Thanks to that subscription by Yaz.
Yes, that's right. Exclamation play on both sides. Exclamation I love free shit on both sides.
Got 40 seconds left to join in on both sides.
Get yourself in on the action.
Yes.
I don't know. I just had a flashbacks of the 3 amigos. Was looking at the 3 of us sitting here on horses, just sitting here looking stupid.
Next, you're going to be like, start talking about whether or not you have a plethora presents for your birthday. Say a plethora of presents?
Plethora.
What is it?
Plethora.
We have a drop down.
Marble drop. Good luck, everybody.
Sage-wise took that side path all the way down in the lead.
We got Cleo dude out in front for the moment.
Uh-oh, Cleo ejected. Mom ejected.
Now Yaz in the lead.
Now Laz is in the lead.
Go
Now
me.
Mika has a slight edge right now over. But Mika ejected. Laz ejected.
Aw.
Yes,
Cleo
is in
dude.
the lead.
Being followed by Synassist.
Sagewise ejected. Azazel rejected. It was one of those fun maps. Everybody's getting ejected. We're down to 4 people on my side.
We started with 13, we're down to 9.
And
I see Irish
thank you
Eyes was
for the-
ejected. Sage Rise is ejected. Cleo dude's ejected.
Yaz bounced up but stays in. Thank you for that follow there, Fimmy. Irish Eyes ejected. Down to 3 people. Down to 2 people. Yaz and Econdis. now.
Econdis ejected on my side.
Looks like no one's going to win over on my.
Oh, we're down to
Yeah.
6 on this side. We may have the
We're
same.
down to 2. Oh, Yaz found the raging pen and ejected.
Azazel bomb ejected down to 4. And then there were 4. You, me,
Ooh.
the real Black Axe, and Yaz are the only 4 left. So this should be
No
fun.
Winner. Everybody ejected on my side. No one survived. But exclamation mark, I love free shit, because I'm going to be pulling that giveaway as soon as I figure out where I'm going. Got the key. The game is going to be
I'm popped up.
1943.
And I
Deadly.
made it through. While you guys are still waiting on the pin to pop you guys up, I'm headed down the hole. But am I
And
going to be
the
able to pull it off?
It's virtuous. Oh, it's okay. I'm going to reopen the giveaway right after this. So hold your horses. It's a win
Double
stuff.
win for me today. We're waiting to see if Synassist has made it out. Black Axe is going to make it out, and Yaz is going to make it out. Black
That was
Axe.
amazing. Yeah, 1943 Deadly Desert, $9.99 on Steam.
Nice.
Resetting my giveaway right now. Opened.
Track number 11, Bridge Troll. Track number 11. Going to become our new favorite track? Is that what I'm getting a feeling?
Oh, yeah, I think he enjoys all the ejections that just occurred. But enter the giveaway on my stream now.
26 points
At some
away.
point.
20 points away. 20 points away.
And Lily has
And Bridge
rejoined
Troll.
my desk.
Wants track 11 again.
Oh, okay.
And
this
that's
is
gonna
be
yeah,
giveaway on Laz's stream. After
that's
this.
right.
So don't forget to
Exclamation play on both streams, and that's gonna get Bridge Troll a mystery game key as well. Thank you, BT. Let's see what BT gets himself triggering that.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Narcos, Rise of the Cartels. Narcos, Rise of the Cartels.
So giveaway on
$29.99 on Steam. Congratulations, BT.
NBNN News, Twitch.tv, Synassist, or I love free shit, and then go ahead and do play, because we are clicking start. 3, 2, 1, start.
There we
And then
go.
Lily is back on my desk. Thankfully, she is not sitting on top of my mouse right now. Thank you for that follow.
The Bridge Troll with a cool game. I haven't played this one. Let me know how this one is.
Yeah. Lily is like, today she is like half between like annoyed and wanting attention.
Hey,
Right now
you got
she's just licking her.
about 30 seconds left to get in on the race. And again, make sure you are raffled up on both sides. I will be pulling a giveaway on my side this time around, and then we will reset it for one at the end of the show. I may just pull two at the end of the show because we're getting close to that time. So.
Oh, wait, yeah. We've got 6 minutes. All good.
Here we go. Good luck. And we're going to do this from a different perspective this time. This way we can see more ejections. Let's try it from this way. Sage Rise already ejected out of the gate. Azazel Reborn ejected right out of the gate. Irish Eyes ejected right out of the gate.
Yeah. Got lots of stuff. Femi is in the lead right now. Watching for ejections. Question and answer 2 is there.
Leo Dude ejected. Trick Steve ejected.
You ready for more ejections? Come on.
Treasure Pile ejected. We're down to 6. Mika ejected down to 5.
9 over. Question and answer 2 ejected.
Bridge Troll ejected. Is he ejected? No, he's still in there.
Ejected.
Econdis ejected. Down to 4. Jack, did you not get in on this side?
I may not have. Femi made it through the raging pen. On the way.
And then there were 3. Yaz ejected. Down to Bridge Troll, Mom, and me. Am I going to run away with 3 races in a row? Here goes Mom.
I forgot to get on that one. Femi, if you have a Shroud of the Avatar game account, I will send you some scrolls in game. Yes, Laz is.
Nope, Mom takes it for the win. Followed by Bridge Troll, leaving me in the last place. Am I going to make it into the drop for the finish? Yes, I am. And that's going to give us 50 coins. That's right. There we go.
It's free to
Thank
play.
you.
Can play if you do. Or not. It's all
That's
good.
thanks to BT.
Waiting on Ice Pop and Trick Steve to figure out how to get through the brown hole.
Bridge Troll. Okay, very cool. Then you know what? I will do that. Let's see. Do you have Think of the Children yet? Think of the Children.
You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do this giveaway right now.
Femi,
or
23. Thank you for the follow.
Alas.
Question and answer 2. Thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, probably do pull 2 at the same time.
Okay. So number 1 is going to be Econdis winning a copy of Grey Dawn on Steam. And then number 2, hold on, there's that game key. Don't know how much that one's worth yet.
Well, Bridge Troll's already got the copy of what he's got, so somebody's going to get a copy of Narcos.
Irish Eyes is getting a copy of Internet Cafe Simulator.
Very cool. We're going to close the giveaway here. Everybody in, new folks all in on the giveaways.
Got to go find Irish Eyes now.
Question and answer. You get in on the giveaway. Bridge Troll, we'll get you something you don't have. I can look and we can sit down and discuss. Do you have, like I said, do you have a copy of Think of the Children yet?
And Gray Dawn is $19.99 on Steam, and Internet Cafe Simulator.
So I'll give
Is
you a copy of
$9.99.
Think of the Children, and I'll give the Narcos to somebody else here when we pull this giveaway. So that'll be a $29.99 game to somebody else.
$20.
Man, a lot of people weren't in, but it's just making sure that they're in on these because we're going to be pulling two, and one of them's going to be that $30 game.
Oh man. Oh, Gray Dawn is what? Sequel to Red Dawn airing the current.
All right, we're going to close the giveaway. We're going to pick two winners. And Deblosic, you're going to get that copy of Narcos, Rise of the Cartels. And Ovashi, let's see what you're going to get. You're going to get a copy of Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. So, congrats to you guys and gals out there. Thank you for joining us here on stream. Let's go ahead and get over here. We're going to click this button, click that one, click the other one. And don't forget to go visit our sponsors out there. And don't forget, if you want to get in on the supporter race at the end of this month, beginning of next month, which will happen on Tuesday, I believe, next Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Get in between now and the end of the month. You only got a couple days left.
And we're gonna raid lovely Wivet.
The lovely Vivet.
Wivet.
Yeah, I didn't have that screen loaded.
Oh, you didn't? Here.
We're getting there.
There you go.
Had to roll the credits and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I've got to give shout outs and thank yous to Bridge Troll, Noob Sky Blabber, Waldo for the bits today. Thank you to Ice Pops, Question and Answer, Femi Femi for the follows. Appreciate it. And thank you all for the support. We appreciate it. And of course, we're Laz and Jack. We'll be back with more tomorrow. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.